Welcome to Lonely's Playhouse. The Axis and Allies. Season 5 of the G40 variant. With introducing the Axis forces, Enderman as Germany. LT as Japan Man. And Corporal Clegg, if you can see that around there, is Italy. Get out of the way, plane. And now for the Allied forces, the good guys. The Warden is Britain, don't you know? Parallel 51 as the U.S. PROZACH as the USSR. Back in the U.S. Back in the USSR. Get back, PROZACH. We miss ya. And of course, me as a fecal matter. The Fecs, the Far East Command. Well, let's see. What's his face? Clegg. Just had his turn. And this is what it looks like. More on that later. I'll make recap. That's a lot of stuff. Had been lost in round 1. But this is the last turn. Before I'll be doing the Fecs and what's the face name? France as well. So for the Fecs, I'll be doing spending 27, all of it. 5 artillery. No. 5 infantry. I wish it was 5 artillery, but 5 infantry and 3 artillery. $27, all of it. So, I'm only declaring 1 battle. And that, I'll be taking this transport from Sea Zone 39, I believe. Picking up a man. And artillery, going off on my naval base. 1, 2, 3. Sea Zone 72 and attacking Kenya. The man artillery. We'll be shooting at 2 against his Clegg's infantry at 2 as well. So let's see. The only battle is for the Fecs. Oh, let's get that going, huh? Okay. That's good. Okay, pretty good shot. Sit down here. Okay. All right. These are for my two hitters, and this is for his 2-hitter, the yellow dice. So, like I always do, I'll mesh this up a little bit. Yeah. Let's see what we get. I got a hit. Yeah, I got a hit, but you got to hit as well. So, Kenya is back to the British again. Excellent. I was going to take Ethiopia, but the Warden talked some sense to me and taking back his Kenya back. So I think that's better. So get out of here. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So I got actually I got to go to that pile there. So. Alright, let's see. Now that's it for the attacks. Now I'm going to do the non-combats. Okay, this is considered non-combat because these are pro-allies. So 1 man from West India going to East Persia. Take that over. Yeah. Let's see. That's done with. Okay, these stuff in India. 3 AA guns into Burma, and 5 of these troops to Burma as well. This plane from Burma is going back to India. And these 2 other infantry that were in Burma already, they're going to Shan State. Okay. 3 of the 4 infantry from Malaya is going to march into Shanstake as well. This battleship is going to go 1, 2, and they're going into C-Zone 39. Okay, that's done over with. Okay, like I said, this is non-combat according to the rules. So I'm taking a transport from C-Zone 54, taking 2 infantry, going 1, 2 into Java. That's ours. So we'll go forward with that baby, because we should. This is a pro-British territory. This is considered non-combat. Okay, that baby's over with. Okay, this plane from Queensland is coming off an air base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Shanstake. Meow. Okay, that's good. Okay, these 2 troops to Queensland and these 2 A guns as well. Okay, this no, not destroy. I was calling it destroy. This is cruiser. It's going to 54 from 63. And these 2 Zealand fighters going off an air base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Java. Now, according to the rules, you can do that. This is not an attack. It's a non-combat. So you read up on that. So don't argue with me. So that's good. All right, that's it for the Fecs, I believe. Yeah. So they'll go up from 27 to 31. So collecting 31. Excellent. Okay, because they deserve it. Okay. And with my purchases, of course, they're all going India. It's 5 infantry and 3 artilleries into India. Okay. Okay, I should do a recap, shouldn't I? Let's get my pointer. Okay, in C-Zone 72, I got oh yeah, of course, you got me. Doh. Okay, so it goes back to the British. I believe it'll be back going to, where are the British anyways? They're up to 27 now, from 26. And we'll go with that, what the Italians are later. Okay, got transport in 72, artillery in Kenya, 1 man in Eastern Persia, C-Zone 39, got cruiser, destroyer, and a battleship. India itself, I got 2 fighters and a dive bomber, along with 5 men and 3 artillery. Burma, got 5 men and 3 AA guns. Shanstake, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do believe 5 infantry and one fighter. Malaya, I got 1 infantry. C-Zone 42, I got transport. Java itself, I got 2 men and 2 fighters. Queensland, I got 2 men and 2 AA guns and artillery. C-Zone 54, I got destroyer and a cruiser along with American destroyer as well. And New Zealand one man. Yeah, collect 31. And that's it for the Fecs, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I still have 2 men in Egypt as well. Those are the Fecs infantry. All right. Now we'll go for France's turn. They only have 1 battle. From Tunisia into Libya. Oh, Libya, the encyclopedia. And it takes away from, actually goes to the Free French, but they really can't collect on it, so this capital's down, so it's just their white flag emblem on there. You know what a white flag represents. But take away from the hated Italians. At least they were hated in World War II anyways. Alright, so what's his face? Clegg's Italians goes from 14 down to 12. Okay, non-combats. Okay, the first one from C Zone 93. 1, 2 into C Zone 96. Man from Algeria marches into Tunisia. Man from Morocco into Algeria. There's 3 done so far. This 4th from Syria. This man goes at Transjordan. And the man from French West Africa. French Central Africa. And the last one taking his destroyer. 1, 2, the C Zone 81. Very good. Good. All right, now for the, I don't think, okay, for the French, they'll still have 2 men in Delio, England. 1 man in Algeria, 1 man in Tunisia, 1 man in Libya, 1 man in Transjordan, 1 man in French Central Africa, a destroyer in C Zone 81. And of course a destroyer and a cruiser being shadowed by the Royal Air Force in C Zone 96. So a cruiser and a destroyer for the French, joining the cruiser and the transport with the British. Just because we're friendly and we like each other. Alright, so that's about it. I think I have enough for a recap. Yeah. It's 13 minutes, so recap! Get that out of the way. Let's see, what's his face there? Enderman was too busy to do a recap. I did agree you do the recaps at the end of the turn, but he couldn't this time, so he transferred for me for this time only. Alright. Let's see what the Chinese look like. Oh baby, look at that. Since they go first, they attacked Quang Si with 5 men. At the time, they took out I think 3 infantry and artillery from the Japanese, but as you see, the Japanese took it right back, but more on that later. But it builds a couple of artilleries because the Burma Road was open. So going first will afford them that opportunity and a few men. And they'll be collecting what? 20 IPCs? That was a combination of the Burma Road open. They have that 6 extra in NO. So very good. So let's see who will be second. Germany. Well, Germany. They had a good and bad turn. Good in the land battles, but not so good in the sea battles. As you see, he's wiped. He's wiped out in the Atlantic of all naval-worthy vessels. But he did take out the British Navy in 110 and 111. But he lost a lot. He lost up to 6 aircrafts in those waters. 666. course, he took France, but at heavy cost. Took Normandy at no cost to him at all. Oh, okay, well, he fainted, so he knows what's coming. And they took over southern France as well. And they also took, let's see what they also took out Yugoslav. They got greedy and grabby. And took over Bulgaria as well, and Finland. Of course, Finland, okay, I understand, but come on, Enderman. You ain't gonna leave anything for the Italians? Got practically all of Western Europe. Let's see what he wants next. Maybe he wants the Sweden and Switzerland too, huh? Yeah, get it all. We'll see. And of course, he built a tank, I believe, and aircraft. Putting his Navy in 113, I believe it is. And his bombers in Germany. And he bought a couple of techs which he missed on, but this is being anniversary style of getting techs. He'll go for those 2 shots again for the second round. And of course, he built up into the Eastern Front as well. And let's see what he'll be getting. I believe he's up to 44 IPCs. He took 19 away. 19 away from France. So 44. It's about, I think, 63. I really don't know what he got actually, but who cares? I forget what he got. I think he got 66 altogether. Does he have 66? Well, hopefully 67. I don't know what he got, to tell you the truth. But he did get 10 and NOs. So we'll figure out. I should have been ready for this, but okay. That's Germany. Let's see. They were second. Third. What was third, anyways? Oh, yeah. PROZACH, Italy. I mean, Russian. What the heck? All right, and PROZACH couldn't do it, so he had me do it. So mainly just non-combats. As you see, there's no man's land here. Technically our land. Since Russia is still getting paid for it, but they let the whole Eastern Front bare. All that line. Just daring the Germans to come in. Let's see if he does. Enderman does. And he built a couple of tanks, a couple of mechs, three infantry. What? We're getting ready for that backstabbing Barbarossa. As history always points out. And in Siberia, they backed off their forces. 6 in Yakut, 11 into Buryatia, along with their AA guns. But leaving a man because he's brave and number. Just waiting for the Japanese. Let's see if they come. Except round 2. They didn't do round 1 though, because they're a chicken. Okay, so they'll be still collecting 37. They're at war, so they don't get no NOs. They didn't lose anything. So that's where they're at. Number 4. What's number 4? Okay, number 4 is Japan. LT is Japan. Well. Of course, he took some of China away. Really built up an Anway. Oh. He's a credit for Hunan too. He took back his Kwang Si from the Chinese. Only one casualty to himself, but he took away 5 infantry away from the Chinese. And look at that. He built up right there. Kiangsi, I believe it's called. They were too afraid to attack Kwang Tun, I guess. But look at that navy. Oh, scary. And marching into China. Manchurian forces. Left a little token forces Manchuria from Korea. Forgot what they bought. Oh yeah, they did buy a factory for Kiangsu. I believe they built a tank and what's that called? Transport as well. And they put the bit of the fleet into Caroline's with a couple of fighters as well. What are we going to do with that? Let's see what he collects. I think he's at 31 on the charts. 29 on the charts. I think it's 30 he gets. 30 or 31. Plus he got 10 for the generous Americans for the oil for not being at war. So he got about 40 or 41. I'm not sure. LT knows. LT. What are we going to do with it? You're Japan. Who cares? You don't scare us. Okay, who's next? After Japan, of course, Piletos, America. He's not at war either because the Japanese are too afraid to attack him, I guess. So all you could do is build up. I think you build up a carrier in eastern coast. Move up all the forces there, just ready, just itching to attack somebody. And of course, I believe he built another carrier. Backed off his force from Hawaii. Just letting LT have it if he wants it for the taking, and just building up his forces in the west coast. Look at that, beautiful. And so they'll still be they're not at war, so they saved 5, so I believe they're at 57 IPCs to spend next round. But they get no NOs because they're not at war. Because the chicken axes don't want them to be, I guess. Let's see, after that will be Italy, I believe. Yeah, Italy. Italy, being Italy, you know. Yeah. All the shipping's gone. All the shipping. Yeah. Before Italy, I'm gonna do Britain. Sorry, Clegg. But the Warden goes next after America, I believe. So the Warden, let's see what he did. Well, he lost all his. He lost all of his navy around the UK. Right? He put a destroyer there. Built a couple of planes out of jolly old England. And put his transport stuff into Gibraltar to keep it protected. But he did lose that transport eventually. More on that later. And of course, he attacked did the Taranto raid, eliminated all that stuff in I believe 97 and 96 of the Italians, and he took Tobruk at the time, eliminated all those forces, but heavy casualties. It was a man and a tank remaining. But, of course, as you see, they don't have it no more. More on that later. And he built a transport out of South Africa. With their destroyer over there. And remaining of one man in Egypt. And they got their navy there. And there's a little Air Force in Malta. Very good. Warden. Yeah, I think they'll be clicking 20 and 5, I believe it's 33. I'll take my word for it. I think it'll be 33 they'll be collecting with their NO. Because they control their original territories. So. Now Italy. Okay, Corporal's Clegg's Italy. Yeah, well, he did eliminate Warden's Royal Navy. I think it was a destroyer, fully loaded carrier with two fighters on it. He eliminated that. And of course, I love this song. They took back Tobruk, and no casualties to himself. The odds were against Clegg, but I guess he was due. But he did transport into Greece, the Albanian forces, but he lost a lot. He lost 3 men and a tank, taking the 4 infantry out. Oh, heavy cost to him. And they only had 10 IPC suspense, so they built it on a fighter. After losing 2 fighters in 97, all his shipping, the rest of his shipping, with the exception of his transport. Yeah, but of course, Amini took over Sudan from Ethiopia, and they took over Kenya at the time. But as you saw, my Far East Command took it back. Take that, Clegg. And I believe he collected 4 territories. It'd be a 14 to collect for the next round. After those guys, it'd be my fecal man. You saw what I done. Took his Kenya, my transport, took Eastern Persia, and I took Java as well. But you saw what I did in this turn, so this is what I look like. You did get my gist of what I done this round. I'm not gonna go any more on this, but I do collect 31. I'm getting no NOs because I'm not at war. Yeah, and so you saw what the French did. They took back Libya. No, they can't collect for it, but neither can the Italians. So they got their emblem white flag on there, and they move all their stuff, all their infantry up one. Along with their destroyer, and helping out with their little navy with the British Royal Navy. They make it even stronger. Very good, Frenchies. And of course, they're still parked a couple of infantry in jolly old England. So that's it for round 1. It's completed, but I forgot to go over my. For my patented combat losses. China, they lost a total of 5 men for a total of 15 IPC losses in yuans. And Germany going second. They lost a lot. Oh, they lost a lot. 137 marks. That's got to leave a big mark there, Enderman. And total IPC losses, 137 marks. What did they lose? They saw loss in this round 1. 6 infantry, all 5 of their subs, 3 mechanized units, 1 tank, 2 artilleries, and 3 each of dive bombers and fighters. Ay, 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 mamacita. Japan, let's see what they lost. They lost 4 men in artillery. They go at 16 yuan, 16 in yens in total IPC losses. So, let's see, next would be the British. They lost a lot too. 176 in pounds, that's pretty heavy. And the total IPC losses. Ay, ay, ay. So they'll be going up first in combat IPC losses. 176. That's not the spirit. What did they lose? They lost 2 battleships, 2 cruisers, well, 3 cruisers, aircraft carrier, transport. My goodness. What is that? 3? 3 destroyers. I made a mistake in their combat losses. I thought it was 2, but it's 3. So they may be up more in their combat losses. I'm gonna have to double check on that later. 3 artillery, 2 tanks, 3 men, a mech, and 4 fighters lost. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, who's next? Italy. Well, we make this 135 in Lira's loss because I just attacked his Kenyan infantry. I wasn't expecting to do that, but at the last minute, Warden had me do that. So there will be 135 in Lira's loss. Oh, that's even more than It's almost as much as the Germans at 137. Ay, ay, ay. So they got the third place they go up in there. And what did they lose? They lose a battleship, 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, 2 transports, 2 fighters, 2 tanks, 7 men, along with a mech and artillery. I want to keep calling those AA guns, but they ain't. So 135 in losses. Ay, ay, ay. And I didn't expect to lose a man. So the Fecs lost a man for a total of 3 IPCs in losses. Didn't write that down, but it lost 3 in this round in IPC losses. Dollars. Okay, finally France. They lost 71 in francs. Aye. That's a lot. Okay, what did they lose? They lost 8 men, a tank, 3 artilleries, an AA gun, a cruiser, and 2 fighters. Aye. Like I said, 71 IPCs. And I'm going over a half hour on this baby here. So, sorry, Clegg, but that indicates this is the end of the round. So stay tuned for Chinese round 2, since they go first. And let's see what they do. Go get them, Warden. Warden's playing them, so go get them, Warden. Stay tuned for round 2 of Warden's China. Don't live it out.